did you get these jerseys?
A friend of mine was going just to get rid of them to Goodwill, and I said I would take them.
Both of these are fake.
Really?
So this is, you know, if this was a new watch, this is a $5,000 watch. On a used market, this is about a $3,000 watch, if it's the real deal. Where these came from? I'm having a hard time with this artwork that it's on the back. That's why it's taking me a minute to look these up. Hey guys, Pete over here. So what?
So what? Thinking about that piece of chocolate.
So first of all, I want to say thank you. Thank you so much to all of you for the very kind words on the last video. The video that dropped a few days ago, and there's a clip there that towards the end of the interaction, I help out this gentleman. He's been here many times. I give him a few extra dollars. And so many of you reached out, and actually quite a few donated right through YouTube to support this gentleman. And I thought it was very, very cool of you guys doing that. And many of you mentioned that, yes, this is so great. Let's start a fundraiser for him. Let's do the GoFundMe. GoFundMe is a little tricky. I did that a couple times. I don't want to do that again. If you guys want to support, we figured that we want to do something a little bit different. Both of us, me and Ryan, standing here in the trading post sweatshirts that we use in the winter time. Obviously spring is coming, we're not going to use these anymore, but what we want to do is actually put these on CraigslistHunter.net. So this is extra large, this is large, and we're going to auction them off, and all the proceeds, it's going to be totally charity for that gentleman. If you guys want to help out, all the proceeds will go to him. I dealt with him quite a few times. I know where he lives. I have all his contact information. So if you guys want to be part of this, and we can raise some money, and that way one of you guys will get at least something out of this too. Yeah. And even if you want, we'll sign him.
Yeah, I was going to say they're one of one. We only
one of
one made.
That's all. That's all we have. There's no more in existence of this. Yeah, this would be fun, and that way you can actually help out. It will go to a good cause, and you get something in return. Instead of us doing, you know, like a fundraiser GoFundMe that might go on for who knows how long. This would be a 7-day auction, starts at $1, and if you guys want to help out, that would be fantastic. So, yeah, let's get into today's video. With the drone.
Yep.
We got a helicopter also with a controller. Everything works?
I haven't tried to fly them, but I had this one on a rubber band playing with it. I was worried about letting it loose.
Okay. But it works. But it works, right?
That should look familiar.
We had gotten this from you
a while back, and
I had a few of these,
and we bought the updated one.
We bought the wireless one, and we still had this one. It's like we like the wireless one better.
Yeah,
so.
no, makes sense. And then what? You got a linear turntable from Technics.
Yeah, that's
one of the hardest turntables to sell.
Ah.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'll be very honest. Technics and Sony made these linear turntables. They thought they were going to be really hot, and it's a new thing, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to mess with the arm. People actually like messing with the arm, setting the arm on a record.
Oh, yeah.
So this is not as easy sell as you would think. Did you test this? Does it run?
It has left and right channels.
Okay. What are you guys trying to get out of this? Talk to me. You got more?
No.
Oh, you got your...
We did the homework.
You got your cheat sheet. Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
It ain't no cheat. We'll turn around, we look what this stuff would be going for, what people sold it for versus...
Okay.
So, the drone and the helicopter we could not find as sold.
Yeah.
But we got what people are asking.
Asking for
Okay.
them.
So...
And what are they asking?
Well, The drone, believe it or not, they're in between $18 and $35.
Okay.
The helicopter, they're asking, what was that?
Between 90 and 120.
Yeah, that's what they're asking. For.
Yeah,
Asking.
nothing comes up and sold
Right,
at all.
right.
So, what do you got on this?
This one,
Between 70 and 110 sold for.
Come on, let's see the barcode. Ah, it's covered from the Amazon. I wanted to see what this thing brings now. It's been a minute since I had one of these here.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
been a
probably that
minute.
one. We came in and we bartered something else and got it.
So brand new one here, for example, sold $88, but it's new and sealed, right?
Right.
Here's another brand new one, 107. Here's an open box, 80.
Yeah,
Here's
it is.
pre-owned 44, pre-owned 34, pre-owned 64. Okay, so I got a good idea on this stuff. What your research on the Technics?
The Technics actually sold between 150 and 200.
So they can get up there.
Uh-huh.
You just gotta wait for the right buyer. What are you guys thinking you want to get out of all of it? What's your number? Because I see you have your numbers what they're going for, but what do you actually want to get out of it?
Probably, you know, you're very fair, and you normally say half, so.
We figured you take what the average of what people are selling them for, or
The only problem I have with these two items that they're actually
Unknown.
out there, but they're unknown because
Yeah.
there's no solds.
Right.
so. Thank you.
I'm gonna be honest. These two items right here, I'm comfortable of making you an offer of $90. So
Okay.
I would be like 30 on this
Okay.
and 60 on the turntable. I don't think I can get more in a shop here than like 120.
Okay.
She's running like mad.
Ah.
She's playing.
Yeah.
So that's $90. These two, I don't want to be in it more than $25 for both. If you're okay with that, I'll do that. If not, I'm gonna pass.
Okay.
I think he's being.
That's
So that's $115 for everything.
Yeah.
now. What would it be as store credit?
All right, you too.
What could you do?
Another $10 to be honest with you,
Okay.
because this is not
Okay.
the greatest stuff here
Yeah,
as far
it's-
as resale. You know?
I hear you. Well, let's.
So if you want to look around a little
we
bit,
definitely do because we have some other store credit that we might be able to put in and actually pick up something different.
Okay, so cool. So you got a 125 store credit if you decide to go that route. 115 cash wise. Look around, see if you spot something, and we'll go from there.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds like a
Perfect.
great deal.
Tk you.
Let's go put these back out.
Yeah, let's go put these back out in the car, so.
People will call you out, hey, you're not a sheriff.
And that's tight.
It's a nice looking hat though. It's just,
Goes too deep. Like,
yeah, I have that issue. I don't know why.
You know?
Like, 90% of hats I put on, they come down, they go by the ears and poke out.
Deputy Sheriff. What I want to show these watches that Ryan just bought, because all of these are gonna go on CraigslistHunter.net. The last few Invictas that we listed, you guys love them. I mean, they sold really, really well. So this one is with the extra links, with original box, all the paperwork.
That one I don't think's ever been worn.
It's got the seal on the back here. I don't think it was ever on
Yeah,
anybody's
the
wrist.
entire band itself has a plastic.
Yeah. This one has extra links too. It's a nice looking Invicta. It's got the deep blue, you know, like a diver for sure, with extra links. Now this one might be even like a lady's watch too, if you would want it. But it's missing the links and it's very tiny wrist, but it's a good looking watch, you know. So look for these on CraigslistHunter.net. They all probably not going to be listed at the same time, but maybe the same week. So if you like Invictas, you can probably bid on all of them. But yeah, I like stuff like this listing there because it does very well. What do you know about this watch?
Nothing.
Nothing?
My-
Alright, so
my
let me ask you another question. Where did you get it?
I'll have to check with my son,
Uh-huh.
but he worked for the San Filippo State, And a lot of times when they had things and they were just throwing out, they like give them the pick. They'd say, hey, you want any of this stuff? We're tossing it. So, but I would have to check with him. He lives in the same town I do in Foxshire.
So it's I really don't care, because what I'm gonna tell you now, you can do whatever you want with this watch. I wouldn't want it. It's a complete replica of Tag watch. This is the Carrera watch. It's a complete fake from the original. Original is supposed to have a date on it, and you do not see the spinning wheel up front here.
That's why, because when I looked it up, I couldn't find any that didn't have the date on the side.
So this is, you know, if this was a new watch, this is a $5,000 watch. On a used market, this is about a $3,000 watch, if it's the real deal.
Mm-hmm.
This is a complete fake. Now you can still use it. It still runs good. I mean, you gotta keep wearing it because it's automatic. So as soon as you shake it up, the wheel starts spinning on the back. See?
Mm-hmm.
See how it runs? And that now it starts sticking. So it's a fully functional, you know, watch. What is it worth? Flea market money, $20.
Really?
That's all. I wouldn't want to buy it.
It doesn't have the quality that the...
Absolutely not.
I thought, you know what, it fooled me because it was so heavy.
Right. Well, actually, no, you'll be surprised. So it didn't fool you. If you would have had the real deal here, it would be twice as heavy.
Twice as heavy?
I'm
Really?
going to show you something. So you feel this in your hand, how roughly it is. This is a smaller watch. This is automatic. Put this in your hand.
Oh, geez, yeah.
That's how heavy this should be.
Huh. So it's skipped out on parts and everything.
So,
I mean, is that legal to put...
of course it's not.
So who would make a watch like that then?
Knockoffs are being made all the time. They call them replicas. It's a gray market. You got to be really careful. There's Omegas, Philippe Pateks, Rolexes. They're all being faked. I'm surprised somebody actually would fake this watch because it's not like huge money. Most of the time the watches that are faked are like, you know, $15,000, $20,000, $30,000.
But even 5,000, I mean, it's like,
Yeah.
that's a lot.
I mean, look, you can go, this is the original, right? Right here. This is the original Carrera.
Yeah, with the...
16.
That's
It's got
what
the
I was
date in
seeing.
it. Yep. So, and on the back, when you look at it, that movement on the back, first of all, it's supposed to have a Tag Heuer name on the back here. On the back of the bezel. Everything about this, how this is made, is not real. The crystal should be on top here. This is just a regular glass. It's not a crystal. So there's a lot of things that are wrong about this watch, you know?
I had my suspicions.
Yeah.
You know, just for the fact that, I mean, the only thing that I saw was that I couldn't find one that just had the Tag Heuer thing without the date on there.
Yeah.
They all had the date on.
Exactly.
I'll have to
So-
talk to my son because, I mean,
can
you know,
still wear it. I mean,
San
you know, but-
Filippo's probably, you know, thought they were getting a deal for somebody. Who knows?
Yeah,
you
who
know,
knows?
because
Yeah.
they're like, you know, filthy rich.
Yeah.
But yeah, interesting.
And even the band on it, when you look at it, like it doesn't show that it's quality. It's like glued up here, flip. You know, like the leather band is not even like high end
Yeah.
piece. So,
and it's probably not that hard to put the tag.
well, yeah,
Or
that's
on the
easy.
band.
Yeah, that's easy.
They just stamp it on there.
It's a cheap, you know, some kind of movement inside their automatic movement that it's probably worth, you know, $25 on the inside, you know. I mean, they probably sold this replica originally for like maybe a couple $100 somewhere on a website. There's a website that you can actually go on and buy these replicas, you know, so
But
it's a shame. It's a shame. There's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff that it's fake out there and completely devaluates
well, that was the other
value.
thing I was thinking. If it was worth that much, I don't think they would have given it to him, or have been throwing it out.
Yeah.
You know, so that was kind of
Difference throwing it out and giving it. Somebody can give you something because whatever, you know. But throwing it out, you
Yeah.
know, if it was something good, they probably wouldn't do that. So
Yeah.
I want to first set it up here so we even see how this is it. You know,
Like how big it is.
how big it is and how it's supposed to go. I have no idea how this actually supposed to line up. So I bought this huge display that was used in Walmart stores to promote Avengers, and it's humongous. I just don't know how it goes, so it makes sense because you could tell, like, see how it was glued up on front, certain
Yeah,
things?
there's little slots there.
There's little slots there. So we have to figure out how this actually goes. That makes sense. I think he told me that this, see, like,
Yeah, that's probably over here, actually.
you can look where it was glued, like,
Oh, yeah.
you know what I mean? Maybe we can find like a photo somewhere online how this is supposed to go. See the blank white spot?
Ruby doesn't seem happy about this. See, none of them have anything here, though. Or at least not this.
So maybe like, yeah, I don't know how this goes.
Do you think possibly, you know, this was meant to be like a corner piece and they, you know, stacked vertically or something? Like as if this was like a centerpiece and it wrapped around or something?
And his hand here looks like it overlaps, see?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Maybe you're right, maybe this was like a square box. Because it does fold, but this one won't fold this way, only folds this way. However it goes, if somebody has like a theater room in a basement, like a movie room, this would look amazing on one wall or something if somebody could set it up. I mean, the colors are so vibrant, it's so good looking. Like, I don't know, I'm gonna look for like a display of this online, see if we can put it together. It's alright.
Where the box is. It's never been opened before.
Unicorn, okay, so that's the one that opens up, so it's actually not electronic. It's like a game room, you throw it in and you mark with a crayon or
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, the lights.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
it is.
it looks like it's still originally sealed, never
Yep,
been
never
been messed with.
Never
Yeah.
touched it.
Let's see what these bring.
Kept finding this Accu one. It looked almost identical to it. I was trying to find one with unicorn on top.
Yeah, so there's one listed right now online on eBay. Somebody's asking $20. Well, no, starting bid 20, or they asking 75. They want 30 for shipping. Let's see if actually anything's sold. I mean, what do you need to get out of it? I don't know what you got in it, but what are you thinking?
Yeah, I mean, she bought it for 120, so I was hoping to get 50 for it.
I think I'm gonna walk away for that kind of money. I usually get about 50, 60 bucks out of them here. I'm sorry, man.
It's okay.
Yeah, like 30 bucks tops from me.
Okay.
So, put it on Facebook Marketplace, you know, and you'll get a bite for 50, 60 bucks, you know.
Good. Last thing I had, and I know you guys don't like corded tools, but I've got a router, a corded router.
What brand, do you know?
It's, I could grab it for you.
Grab it. I mean, if it's Sears older one, I don't
No,
want it,
it's-
like
it's
Craftsman, you know,
it's not
because I got
Craftsman.
2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, I'll just grab it.
Okay, bring it by.
And then I got a, I don't know, it's a bit set with it.
That's the last thing, sorry. No problem.
That's the bit set
So
with
it's
it.
a performance mix. So it's like this Menards brand.
Yeah, the Menards brand. It's only been used a couple of times.
So it's got 2 plungers on it.
Yep, and then all the tools are in the bottom.
And that's the original probably that came with it, I'm assuming.
And then there's this, I don't know, it's got a 24 piece bit set came with it separately.
Just want to make sure that variable speed, you
If you
know.
hold on a second, I can let you talk to him. Hold on.
What do you think? What do you want to get out of this?
You're the mastermind, man. I'm not gonna argue with you.
Let's see. Nothing came out on eBay. 40 bucks,
I'll do that.
you know? So,
40 be good.
okay, sounds good. We need your ID, all right,
Yeah,
Trey?
you got it.
Can I trade you?
Yeah.
Greg, he's traveling an hour away. He wants to come in and he wants to meet you. I just don't know when you're, you know,
Okay.
gonna go deliver.
So go ahead and write this up, 40 bucks.
Yep. Okay.
We're getting very, very sharp, yeah. Yeah?
Thank you.
Is that good? Is that good? Yeah? Yeah? One more, one more. Come on, come on. No, no, this one. And I need this one too. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah, you happy. I know you are happy. But I need that one too. That one is very sharp. Yeah. That one is very sharp. Yeah, I know you like it. Yeah. Okay, next foot. Next foot. Okay, and the back one. I need to do the back one. All right. Good girl. Good girl. Good job. Come on.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, this one we're asking 200 for it. It's one of those little ones that you can climb the trees, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Little climbing one. I need like 170 bucks out of it.
Oh, 175.
Yeah.
For that one, sure, that one.
So that one just came in. That one I don't have much room. Whatever I'm asking right now, that's what it is, 275. So if it stays here for 2 months or something, or a month, then I can come down, but we just got it a couple days ago, you know? So
So now how much?
275. I can't do anything right now on this one, you know?
250, no?
If you buy that one too,
Oh, yeah.
you buy both of them,
For that one, it's 175.
175, and then I'll do 250 on that one. So 425 for both of them.
425. No 400.
No 400, my friend. Sorry. Not if this a month from now, if it's still here, I'll give you more discount. But right now, I just got this.
But it's
you know?
good working.
Good working. I tested both of them. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy.
410.
415. All right. Good. Good job.
Got a well-worn hat for you.
Where are these from? Oh, that's from
we
the
had a quantity
box.
of them.
Yeah.
In question. So on the low end, they're available. A lot of them for like 30 bucks plus shipping, and there's like one sold for 30 bucks plus shipping. Do you want me to match that, or do you want me to go
cheaper?
Okay, because I was gonna go cheaper, but then I'm like, I'll put it to match because you do offers a lot of times. So I didn't know.
Yeah, and we should probably, might be a lot of competition overall in hats. Maybe do free shipping even on it to get it.
There's only like one or two other
Yeah.
sellers with these models, so.
Okay.
But it's just if you want to price it at exactly what they're at, so you can do offers, or if you
So
want
do
to do like,
do price it at that, but do free shipping on it. So we'll stay on top of it.
so it'll be like $6 cheaper than everyone else.
Yeah.
Okay.
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 And then we'll put this one here.
Yep.
Hey, let me ask you something. Where these came from? I'm having hard time with this artwork that it's on the back. That's why it's taking me a minute to look these up. You know.
Yeah, I got it from Apple. I have the receipt too, if you want to see it.
You know, because I'm looking at this is the Apple product from Apple.
Yeah.
You see the difference on the back?
Yeah.
How it looks?
Yeah, yeah.
This is a product, on the other hand, from Costco that Apple makes directly for them
Oh.
that looks similar like that,
Mhm.
but it doesn't show that plug.
Mhm.
And you know how you have these that you ripped to actually get into the box after you open the cellophane? On a box from Costco, they don't exist.
Mhm.
But on a box from Apple, they do, but it's a different box.
Mhm.
Now here you have a different box and you have these. That's why I'm asking, because I never seen one like that. That's why it's kind of... Are these
Yeah.
legit? I mean, there are a lot of fakes out there. I worry about it, you know, that's why I asked,
Yeah.
do you know where you got them, you know?
Mhm. Would you like to see the receipt on them or?
Yeah, and we should probably, there's might be a lot of competition overall in hats. Maybe do free shipping even on it to get it.
Mm-hmm. Would you like to see the receipt on them or?
So we'll stay on top of it.
I have an electronic receipt right here.
Yeah, but it still doesn't prove me. You know, you might have a receipt for a legit set. I don't know if this is the one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass on these, my friend. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
Okay?
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Thanks. Too much money. What would you use this? Are you gonna put heat with it?
I know it's just for
Somebody like cut the tip or something.
oh yeah,
I don't know. What do you think? What is this used for? I don't know.
they use for clamps.
I mean, this is a good tool to cut metal, right?
Yeah.
You cut on the angle the sheet metal, so this is a good one.
Okay, this using for the clamps for the whole water.
And you can cut here too. Little hammer, and then you can definitely pull teeth.
Yes.
You can definitely
three
pull
and
teeth.
one. Yeah.
So that one should be $6 alone.
This is all piece.
piece?
Anybody use?
Anybody use
I
it?
think he use.
Okay.
I think he use for something.
And this one is at least worth $5.
No, yes, this is good.
You know.
I don't want this.
This one is priceless. This one is $20.
I don't want this. I think this is somebody cut it.
I don't know. I have no idea what this would be for. Weird.
That's for doing furniture.
Furniture. What do you mean?
Putting
furniture?
the clips on,
Oh, removing the metal clips?
putting them on.
Putting them on.
It squeezes them.
But look, somebody cut off the top of this. It looks to me like it was. See?
I think it's like.
That's the way they go.
Yeah? Okay.
They
All
grab
right,
a
then.
little clip.
I'll take your
and-
$6. We call it a day.
Okay.
All right. What do you want to get out of this Invicta? Any idea?
Not really. I have no idea, to be really completely honest.
So here's the only one that it's actually sold on eBay. $61.79. Invicta market is absolutely flooded. People still like this brand, but the prices, you know, like they put that this was a $500 watch, not even close. This is the only one sold for 61 bucks. If I go here and I see how many are available of this particular model, look at this. Here's one, somebody's selling with extra bracelet, 124. Here's another one for 61.79, and the same guy is selling this one here. I mean, so if I can go online and buy this one right now for 60 bucks, this is the same one. This is at $30 for me. That's all I can offer you, you know, on that one. So if that works for you, I can do that. If not, I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Where did you get these jerseys?
A friend of mine was going to just get rid of them to Goodwill, and I said I would take them.
Both of these are fake.
Really?
They're not real. Everything about them, I mean, they look pretty and nice, but the stitching and everything, none of this stuff's supposed to be happening.
Okay.
This is cut out uneven. What I just measured here on the back, this is totally crooked the way they put it on.
Yeah.
You know, you got like not even 3 inches here.
Okay.
And you got 3.5 inches on that side. You know, this. So, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be interested in both of them. Same story with this one.
Okay.
Just none of stuff like this would be happening. On a legit one, look at this is almost touching this.
Yep.
Look how much spacing is this.
For sure.
On the real ones, everything is perfect.
Yeah.
Now I'm seeing more and more and more of these being fake, especially for Black Hawks. I don't know why. Maybe just because it's such a popular design, people like it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna say no on both of these.
That's cool.
And then whatever you want to do with the watch. Yeah, I don't know what you got in it, or you know,
It was a gift for-
yeah.
yeah.
So, I mean, but I can't go any higher than $30. You know, so maybe
I'll just keep it.
Yeah, maybe for that kind of money, just keep it, or try to maybe put it on Facebook Marketplace. Maybe you get 60, 70
For
bucks
sure.
out of it. You know.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Cool.
I'm sorry, man.
No, you're good, man.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
You're welcome. So I just bought this very cool Budweiser light. We're gonna turn it on. Fully functional. It's got that red LED clock on the bottom. So this is probably late 70s, early 80s. The cord is a little sticky, needs to be cleaned up, or maybe it's already like, you know, sometimes it happens to the cords deteriorating. But what's interesting on it, this has these self-adhesive pads underneath.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming this goes somewhere on top of some kind of machine or...
Yeah, I was gonna say like a vending machine.
Nobody ever used these. And believe it or not, if you peel them off a little bit, they're still very good and sticky, you know?
Yeah.
Unusual.
Maybe you can stick it on like your nightstand in your room or something.
Budweiser. No, that's the horses, that's their iconic thing, you know, very popular. Love stuff like this. So we'll definitely auction this off on CraigslistHunter.net. So look out for that.
Somewhere about.
But is there already spots of tape on this somewhere? Oh no, there is, but how did I get that off? So Ryan figure out how this is supposed to go, and we're putting the last piece. You guide me how you want it. Over this spot here?
I think we're good. The main thing is there's holes we needed covered there. But I think the spacing looks good across the bottom.
Alright,
so I
let's
think
see. So this last piece, we had to like use a double-sided tape.
Hoping it works.
Hoping that works.
I don't know how sticky that is.
Seems to do a trick. We might come in the morning and we'll be all on the ground. But that looks pretty cool. What do you guys think? If you like it, give it a thumbs up. You should give it a thumbs up anyway. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.
Mm-hmm.